Hi, my name is Bronwyn Colley, and for the past 12 weeks I have participated in the 1399 EDN course. This course has been able to open up my thinking with different perspectives on the classroom. After these 12 weeks in the journey, I've started to become a fully qualified teacher. I'm still left with confusing thoughts rattling inside my head. While being left confused in some areas of this course, the one thing I do know myself is why I wanted to become a teacher. Ever since I was 4, I've known I wanted to be the person at the front of the classroom, teaching, encouraging, believing, and being a role model to students who don't know where they belong within society. The one important ability I know to have as a teacher is an understanding of the student's personal background. This can be demonstrated through not always presuming situations with the students. To connect with the students on a deeper level and to really understand and care for the students, you need to know what they carry within their virtual backpack. The student's backpack will contain their gender, sexuality, disability, socioeconomics, their ethnicity, socialization, religion, and family. This can create family being nuclear, extended, step, single parent, or grandparent family. This puzzle can represent all of the key concepts involved in piecing the classroom together individually to get a whole picture. Two educational philosophers are Bell Hooks and Nell Noddings. Bell Hooks, a Democrat, outspoken feminist, and an anti-racist. Hook believes class distinctions, race, or gender aren't viewed as being any less or more important than other concepts. Nell Noddings describes herself as an incredibly domestic and is also an outspoken feminist. The first missing puzzle piece is equality. Equality is defined as the belief in all people being as equal as possible when relating to the central conditions within their life. Equality is about establishing that everybody has equal opportunities throughout their timeline. As Albert Einstein once said, "Everybody is a genius, but if you judge a fish by its ability to climb a tree, it will live its whole life believing that it is stupid." This quote relates to equality in my classroom, as students will be treated equally no matter their socioeconomics, gender, race, sexuality, religion, or family. Students won't be excluded because of a disability. All students will have a fair opportunity within all activities, no matter if it's an individual, team, pairs, or as a class. This will be done by scaffolding many lessons which include all students' learning abilities, so no one feels left out. The second missing puzzle piece is inclusion. Inclusion within education isn't minimized to the inclusion of young students who are different or have a disability. The definition of the real inclusion is including everything regardless of their disability, race, sexual orientation, ethnicity, language, gender, socioeconomic status, and any other conditions of an individual identity which can be deemed different from others. Inclusion within my classroom will be demonstrated through all participation in games, activities as individuals, teams, and as a class. The final puzzle piece is engagement and growth mindset. Engagement is defined as having two or more components which include affective, emotional, or behavior engagement. Meanwhile, growth mindset is defined as someone who values effort and growth, demonstrating a flexible skill. To make sure all of my students have a growth mindset throughout my class, they will engage in every activity. This quote speaks to me through its ability to easily create a sense of engagement throughout all activities in the classroom. This can demonstrate the student's sense of if they really want to achieve their goals, they must engage in all activities without hesitation. In conclusion, these three important puzzle pieces can demonstrate key concepts needed within the classroom for my students to have a positive, engaging, inclusive, equal, and growth mindset. With the completion of the puzzle, this is demonstrating that within my classroom there is no such thing as being different, no matter your gender, socialization, family, ethnicity, socioeconomics, sexuality, disability, or religion. All students will be treated equally and fairly without presumptions from me as a teacher. After completing this activity as a pre-service teacher, I can now understand the roles I have to accomplish within my own classroom with the completion of my degree. Thank you for listening and good luck with your future studies.